Good evening and welcome to the 2021 Class Day Scholarship Program. My name is Maureen Bransfield and I'm the Director of Culture, Climate, and School Counseling. We are here to congratulate the members of the Class of 2021 for their resilience and determination in doing some of the most unprecedented work during some of the most unprecedented times. You've had to distance learn, in-school learn, go back and forth. It's been a journey. You have shown that you can do hard things. We extend a heartfelt thank you to all of the contributors who have donated through their generosity and love of the New London School District in an effort to make this program work. We have over $400,000 in scholarships that we'll be giving out. In addition, we'd like to thank the village that surrounds the students. That village is inclusive of parents, guardians, and supporting family members, staff, teachers, and administration, the Board of Education members, Superintendent Ritchie, community partners, and a big thank you to Colleen Caffrey for organizing and managing this program. Tonight, we're very excited to be honoring the accomplishments and achievements of members of the Class of 2021. At this time, I would like to let you know that the school counselors will be presenting the scholarships, and we want to thank them for their dedication, support, and care as they have guided your students to this point. At this time, I would like to call up the first presenter, Ms. Jenny Levin.
The AHEPA 250 Award. This award is given by Winthrop Chapter 250, Order of AHEPA, to graduating seniors with an interest in government, civics, or history, continuing his or her education. Lizbeth de los Santos Reyes, Julissa Rodriguez. The Anchor Scholarship Fund. This scholarship was created by the family of Joe Heap, who has recently passed away. This scholarship is intended to be awarded to the student that graduates last in his class, as Joe Heap was last in his class back in 1965-1966 from New London High School. Hector Irizarry, Javon Holmes. The Eugene Atwood Award. Presented by the trustees of the Eugene Atwood Fund to graduating seniors in recognition of past accomplishments and exceptional promise. Wendell Sorrell, Marian Evangelista, Zachary Backoffner. Dr. Anthony J. Bauduccio Memorial Scholarship. Dr. Anthony J. Bauduccio, Dr. B, was a member of New London High School's first graduating class, the class of 1952. Education and the military were his passions, dedicating 38.5 years to public school education and retiring from the U.S. Army Reserve as a colonel. Tony was also a 12-year member of the New London Board of Education. This scholarship is presented in Dr. Bauduccio's memory by his family to a graduating senior who plans to matriculate to college to enter the field of teaching and who has been actively involved in community service. Preferential consideration is given to students who also participated in the New London High School NJROTC. Alexia Liriano. David Dimitrick Benjamin Award, given to deserving graduating seniors who plan to further their education. Jaden Burns. Harry J. Berenbaum Award, presented by New London Rotary Club. Established by the New London Rotary Club to honor the memory of Harry Berenbaum, longtime member and club pianist, awarded to a New London High School senior who has distinguished him or herself in the high school music program. Juan Campoverde. Harold Arcava Memorial Award, given in memory of Harold Arcava, a lifelong resident of New London and a 1944 Buckley Boy graduate. Harold was devoted to New London, was tenacious in his efforts to protect and pay homage to his alma mater, Buckley School, the precursor to New London High School, and was dedicated to helping the younger generation continue their education. This award is being presented to a graduating senior who has demonstrated a strong sense of leadership coupled with community service and plans to continue his or her education. Joanne McMurray. The Dime Bank Award, awarded to a deserving senior based on scholarship, character, performance, and financial need. Amelia Skrabash. Dr. Carl H. Weiss Scholarship and Award. Established by the International Association of Firefighters, Local 1511 of New London, in honor of Dr. Carl H. Weiss, to students with notable academic achievement and who are planning to pursue higher education. Annabelle Asparelli, Sabrina Blois, Bryson Dowdy, Emmy Lind, Carlos Silva, Amelia Skrabash. The Chelsea Groton Bank Award, given to a well-rounded New London High School senior who has done well academically and will be pursuing higher education and who shows a financial need, Ana Matos Diaz. The Robert M. Clark Award, given by colleagues and friends to honor his 34 years of service to the New London Public Schools. This scholarship is given in his honor to a graduating senior who attended Benny Dover Jackson Middle School, who has overcome social and/or educational barriers to achieve to the best of his or her ability, and will be going on to further his or her education. Levante Morel. Class of 1966 Award. This is a new scholarship from the class of 1966, given to a deserving graduating senior with a grade point average of 3.0 or above, is pursuing a higher education, and is in financial need. Edgar Mateo. The Class of 1975 Award. This award is from the Class of 1975, given in memory of our classmates and former teachers who have passed away. This is given to a graduating senior with the most school spirit, what we call Whaler pride, Olivia Lancaster. The Margarita Cardoza Cluette Scholarship Award, to be annually awarded to a graduating senior who has overcome social and/or educational barriers and, as a result of his or her determination and hard work, has been accepted into a nursing program in the fall, given by Maggie Cardozo Cluette. Yoritza Ortiz. Chris and Maggie Cluette Scholarship Award, to be annually awarded to a graduating senior who will be matriculating to a college or university in the fall. While at New London High School, this student will have distinguished him or herself through his or her commitment to academic excellence, leadership, service to community, and dedication to self-improvement. The recipient of this award exemplifies the true spirit of Whaler pride. Given by Chris and Maggie Cluette, Dr. Cluette is the former superintendent of the New London Public Schools. Garrett Matson. I will now turn the program over to Jenna Canero.
The Community for Excellence in Staff Diversity Scholarship. These scholarships, sponsored by the NLPS Committee for Excellence in Staff Diversity, supports the district's mission to unite in excellence. The committee works to identify best practices and strategies that enhance recruitment, hiring, retention, and growth of our racially diverse NLPS staff while seeking to increase the number of certified and non-certified staff of color. This scholarship is open to any graduating senior of color, i.e. Black or African American, Hispanic or Latina of any race, Native American, Asian, or two or more races. The scholarship recipient must be an aspiring future teacher who will pursue a career in education. Danny Cruz, Naomi Ramos Miranda, Jahila Hazard, Alexia Liriano. The John M. Conroy Memorial Award, given in memory of John M. Conroy, class of 1977, to the senior who is ranked in the top 10% of the class and who is deserving of financial assistance for enrollment in a state college or university in the fall, Justin Lamoureux. John T. Conway Memorial Award, to a graduate preparing for the field of teaching or teaching and coaching, who exemplifies the qualities of honesty, loyalty, ambition, helpfulness, and friendliness, Kaylee Parker. The Casey Falvey Memorial Scholarship. Casey Falvey was an exceptional teacher. As someone who worked in the New London Public Schools system for years, She believed in building community. More importantly, she believed in the potential of the youth of New London. She spent her life giving to the youth of the city, and Cassie Falvey Memorial Scholarship aims to continue extending the opportunity she wanted for all of her students. This scholarship is awarded to an English learner who is looking to continue their education at a college or university this fall. Emmanuel Marin. Stephen Owen Davis Memorial Scholarship, awarded to a deserving senior with financial need who has excelled in social studies and is pursuing a higher education career. Natalie Rosa Rivas Colon. Elizabeth and William L. Foy Scholarship, to a graduating senior who plans to pursue higher education. This student should be recognized for striving to do his or her best academically and to be outstanding in his or her interest and endeavors to help New London High School continue as an excellent secondary school. Dylan Arpin. The FAFSA Challenge Scholarship. The FAFSA Challenge was initiated by the state of Connecticut to give incentives to schools to increase the number of graduates completing the FAFSA in preparation for post-secondary planning. This award is given to a select number of New London High School multi-magnet campus students chosen at random from the pool of students completing the 2021 FAFSA. Aaliyah Oliver, Annabelle Axtell, Yaritza Ortiz, Esther Luador, Jack Britt, James Allen, Edgar Mateo, Jacob Joseph, Giovanni Ferguson, and Nikesha Serrano Santiago, and Alexandria Lariano. The Amy Ford Marashiro Memorial Scholarship, given in memory of Amy Ford Marashiro, who passed away at the age of 27 from a rare form of brain cancer. Amy was from England, and she had a passion for science. She worked as a production chemist after completing university for only a few short years before contracting the illness. Through this scholarship, Amy's memory will not only live on, but will intersect with the life of developing students who are reaching to fulfill their God-given potential. Amelia Skrabach. James R. Giordano Award, given by the family of James R. Giordano, principal of New London High School from 1981 to 1992, to the senior member of the National Honor Society with the highest academic average of those members who have maintained the best attendance records for 4 years, Amelia Skrabach. The Robert E. Grabel Memorial Award, presented by the Rotary Club of New London. Established by the New London Rotary Club to honor the memory of Robert Grabel, longtime member, past president, and club secretary. Awarded to a New London High School senior who has achieved well scholastically, has demonstrated a willingness to accept responsibility, and has been of service to the school. Danny Cruz. The Linda Hartling Memorial Award. Linda was a secretary in the dean's office for 20 years. As such, she saw many students who had difficulty keeping out of trouble. She took a special interest in these youngsters and often challenged them to avoid referrals to the dean. Their reward was homemade cookies. She passed away in October 2008, followed by her husband of 45 years, Rick, a month later. This award is presented in her memory to a New London High School student who has overcome challenges to graduate and will go on to higher education. Daniel Duperval. Lawrence S. Hendel Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a senior who will be going for a degree in business with a focus on entrepreneurial studies. Annabelle Axtell. Hispanic Alliance Scholarship. Dedicated to the enhancement of the Hispanic community, this scholarship is given to graduating seniors to assist them in achieving their educational goals, enhancing their ability to contribute to the community. Danny Cruz, Nicole De La Cruz, Bridget Haro, Lourdes Pascual, Elizabeth Polanco, Anthony Rivera, and Karina Rodriguez. I will now turn the program over to Amanda Alcrona, school counselor.
The Irish Coastal Club David E. Maloney Memorial Scholarship, given in memory of David E. Maloney, a gentle and humorous soul who was an avid golfer, world traveler, and an aviator. Justin Lamoureux. Izzy Santiago Memorial Scholarship, given by the Santiago family in memory of Izzy Santiago to a senior who plans to attend a vocational or trade school after graduation, is in need of financial assistance, and with preference given to students who meet the above 2 criteria and participated in the NLHS NJROTC program and/or music program. Charleston, Angers. Jennings School Scholarships. To graduating seniors who attended Jennings School, are exemplary students and are furthering their education by attending college in the fall. Christian Quinones. Alice Mugarova Jordan Memorial Award. In memory of Alice Mugarova Jordan, a former teacher in the New London system, to a graduating senior who qualifies in terms of merit and need, and who will matriculate to a private 4-year college or university to pursue a career in liberal arts, the sciences, mathematics, or engineering, given by Alexander J. Jordan. Jack Ashcombe. Laurel Texador Award. Given annually to a student who, through unrelenting perseverance and resilience, has achieved the goals that he or she established, leading to an academic and social profile of distinction. Given in honor of Laurel Texador, former interim director of New London High School Multi-Magnet Campus. Lisbeth Nunez de la Cruz. Joey Lawrence Memorial Award. This award is given by Joey's family and friends to a senior baseball player in memory of Joey Lawrence, a former London High School student and baseball player. Joey, who lost his battle with leukemia in April 2005, loved playing baseball. He began in Little League and continued through Babe Ruth and the local men's league. Joey helped Mr. Viverito coach the New London High School baseball team, even in his illness, tried to bench him. Joey's life was baseball. His dream was to play the best team in New York, the Mets. Anthony Rivera. The Jack Lesnowski Prize, given in memory of Jack Lesnowski, a former New London High School English teacher. This prize is awarded to a graduating college-bound senior who has demonstrated outstanding excellence in advanced placement or honors English. The recipient should be an excellent writer and have thorough command of the English language. Bridget Harrow. Benjamin A. Levinston New London Rotary Community Service Award. Established by the New London Rotary Club to honor the memory of Benjamin A. Levinston, longtime member and past president. Awarded to 1 male and 1 female student who have demonstrated a special awareness of community needs and has played an active role in voluntary community service. Jaden Burns and Bryson Dowdy. Michael and Maria Doyle Memorial Award. Given in memory of Michael and Maria Doyle to a graduating senior in good standing who demonstrates academic success, good citizenship, and personal potential in the field of government and politics. Edraj Philidor. New London High School Class of 1990 Whaler Spirit Award. Whaler Spirit is a sense of pride, community, and togetherness unique to New London. It is something that students carry with them into the world. In honor of their 25th reunion, the New London High School Class of 1990 had established this fund to recognize a matriculating student from New London who exemplifies the Whaler Spirit through their actions and service to their school and community. Sebastian Jean Michel. New London Administrators Education Association Scholarship Award. This award is awarded annually to a graduating senior who exhibits strong leadership skills, a keen sense of community, personal integrity, and a commitment to the continued success of his or her classmates. Esoa Kadambaya. The Alice Orenstein Memorial Award, in memory of Alice Orenstein, given to a senior who is a graduate of Jennings School and is entering a 2- or 4-year college or entering trade school. Carol Kappa Emendano. The SFC David Pfeiffer Award. SFC David Pfeiffer was an extraordinary soldier, father, and friend. Pfeiffer would help anybody in need, especially children, regardless of what he'd have to sacrifice. This award is given to a graduating senior to keep his gift of giving alive. This award is given annually by his son, David Pfeiffer II. Jamal Theodore. The Raylani London Pfeiffer Award. This award will be given to a graduating senior who demonstrates kindness towards others, a love of learning, and the will to persevere with grace through the difficult challenges. To honor Ray, her brother Darius and sister Willow will give this award on an annual basis. Jaden Burns. Wayne Allen Hempstead Memorial Scholarship. Given in memory of Wayne Allen Hempstead, Wayne will always be remembered as a young man full of life and as a son and brother who was supportive and giving to his family. Wayne was stricken with cancer at an early age and fought as hard as he possibly could to rid it from his body, displaying his vibrant personality every step of the way. Wayne was taken away far too soon. This award is given to a graduating senior who demonstrates the positive attitude and determination to succeed. This award is given annually by his sister, Linda Hempstead Pfeiffer. Garrett Matson. I will now turn the program over to Rosa Maria Lemus, school counselor.
The LCDR Patrick John Stemrick U.S. Retired Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded in memory and honor of Patrick John Rick Stemrick, who displayed moral and physical courage through his life, but particularly during his battle with ALS. While coping with this terrible illness and planning for his family's future after his death, he still found within himself to provide financial assistance to a college student in need. This scholarship has been created so that his gift can continue to help other deserving students. This scholarship is given by his cousin Linda Pfeiffer to Natalie Rosa Rivas Colon. The Lieutenant Colonel Richard W. Bailey USMC Retired Award. This award is given to honor the retired USMC officer, softball coach, and mentor. Coach Bailey has been an inspiration to many throughout his life during his military and coaching career. Through his guidance and example, many men and women have matured into morally sound adults. This scholarship is given by Linda Pfeiffer, Shailene Rock. The Joseph Rowe Memorial Scholarship, given by the New London Lions Club as a tribute to Joseph Rowe, a New London businessman, owner of Rowe's Sporting Goods on State Street in New London. Joe was a very civic-minded individual, and as a member of the New London Lions, he worked very hard on every community service project the club had and chaired many of them. Joe held every office within the club and at one time or another, and also served as a district governor of our District 23C. In recognition of his commitment to service, Joe Rowe was ultimately elected to the Lions Club International Board of Directors. It is our desire that this scholarship be awarded to a graduating senior going on to higher education in his field of choice, who during his high school years has demonstrated an interest and willingness to get involved in community service. Adam Bryant. Isabel Small Memorial Award, given by the New London Lions Club to honor Isabel Small, who was a pianist who played at luncheons of the New London Lions for many years when the club met at the Holiday Inn. Her music will always lighten the mood and brighten the day. She was a great example of the effect of music can have on our daily lives, often changing a stressful morning into a pleasant rest of the day. It is our desire that this scholarship be awarded to a graduating senior intending to continue his or her higher education in the field of music. Joshua Desmond. New London Lions Memorial Scholarship Award. This scholarship is awarded in memory of all the New London Lions who have passed away over the years. It is our desire that this scholarship be awarded to a New London High School senior who has demonstrated the ability and determination to continue his or her education at the college level, and it is in need of financial assistance. Lorena Rosado. Steven Tyler Donovan Scholarship. Steven Tyler Donovan was a gifted musician and former student of New London High School who tragically left his world far too early at the tender age of 20 years old. Although he had no formal training, if you heard him playing guitar from another room, you will think you listening to a Guns N' Roses recording. Steve touched all who knew him with his music and his kindness and caring for others. Whether family, friends, or even stray animals, if Steven could help he will be there for them. The family would like this award to go to a student who was, as well as financial need, has demonstrated a talent and appreciation for classic rock music and desire to continue his career in music. Jackson Busser. Shaw's Cove Association Memorial Award, given by the Thames Valley Council of Community Action in honor and memory of those individuals who established the Shaw's Cove Association in the 1960s and who worked relentlessly to make their neighborhood a better place to live, given to a student pursuing a career in human service. Karina Rodriguez. Brian Smith Scholarship, given by Jennings School to a college-bound student with a good sense of humor and creative writing skills. Lisbeth Polanco. Dr. Shalimar Ramos Waiki Award, given by Dr. Waiki, retired assistant principal, administrator, and teacher of New London High School for 25 years. Dr. Waiki is an immigrant, and she knows the difficulties one faces when migrating to another country. This scholarship is given to graduating seniors who have learned English as a second language and who are furthering their education. Lady Martinez Gonzalez. The Nick Bambikidis Award, awarded to a graduating senior who has excelled and demonstrated passion towards the game of soccer and has been a positive influence in New London's community. Stephanie Tramontano Maguire. Last Dollar Scholarship. This scholarship was established to provide financial assistance to New London school graduates who face economic hardship the opportunity to realize their dreams of attending college. Awardees are selected on the basis of their financial need and their academic prowess. Students of the class of 2018 will be the first recipients of this scholarship, which was made possible by the generous donation who attend the 2017 Last Dollar Scholarship fundraising. Zachary Scott, Davon Benjamin, Ella Cook, Lourdes Pascual, Oluwafemi Olokodana, Benjamin Garay, Camille Johnson, Giovanni Ferguson. I will now turn the program over to Mr. Cassie Fletcher, school counselor.
The Rakoff Martin Engineering Science and Technology Award. This award is given to the student who is looking to pursue a career in engineering, science, or technology through their achievements in the opinion of the faculty show the greatest potential for success. Natalie Nguyen. The Renee John Rousset Memorial Scholarship in memory of Dr. Renee J. Rousset, Superintendent of Schools in London, 1980 through 1998. Dr. Rousset devoted 35 years to his students and staff of the London Public Schools as a gifted English teacher and skilled administrator. He also was a talented jazz musician. This scholarship is to be awarded to the graduating senior who shares Dr. Rousset's love of English language, passion for music, is multicultural, exhibits tolerance towards others, and is committed to self-improvement and to provide a proven leader. This student will be matriculated to a 2 to 4 year college or university in the fall. Emmanuel Marin. SCORE, Southern Eastern Connecticut Organization for Racial Equality Scholarship, established by the Southeast Connecticut Organization for Racial Equality, to be awarded to a well-deserved student of color who has a positive influence in the community and respected by their faculty. Kiana Roach. The Val Tomano Award, given annually to a student who has enthusiastically excelled in meeting intelligence and social challenges while exhibiting a strong penchant for community learning, coupled with Whaler pride. The award is given on behalf of Val Tomano, a New London High School alumni who is well known for her devotion of students and staff for New London Public Schools. Adrian Lozada. The Waterford Women's Club Award, award to a deserving senior based on scholarship, character, and financial need. Fenella Smith. The Peter R. Zaneski Memorial Scholarship, in memory of Peter R. Zaneski, coach and mentor who positively impacted the lives of countless students at New London High School, the Science and Technology Magnet School, and other high schools throughout southeastern Connecticut. Given annually by his family, friends, colleagues, to a graduating senior from a single-family home who is an athlete, has a passion for love of technology, has taken technology classes, and is matriculating through a technical school, 2- or 4-year university. Benjamin Baston. The Community Foundation is making a total of $96,000 in awards to New London High School and Science and Technology Magnet students. This by far is the largest amount of scholarships from the Community Foundation to date, thanks to many generous donors, past and present. Scholarships administered by the Community Foundation of Eastern Connecticut, the Bernard A. Alice Cheklisky Scholarship, Jack Ashcombe. The Marjorie B. and Lawrence P. Jim Scholarship, Annabelle Asparelli. The Dr. Sloats Marjorie B. and Lawrence P. Jim Scholarship, Annabelle Extel. The Governor Lund Scholarship, Zach Backoffner. The RADM David M. Gobel Marjorie P. B. and Lawrence P. Jim Smith Scholarship, Sabria Belois. Beatrice McEwen Scholarship, Joe Bonani. The Thomas P. Quinn Scholarship, Adam Bryant. The Ashley Aubrey Primo Scholarship, Ella Cook. The Governor Ludd Scholarship, Madison Covington. The Rose Abraham Lubchansky Scholarship, Bryson Doughty. The Patrice McEwen Scholarship, Keanu Gonzalez. The Harvey N. Malov and William B. Bedice Scholarship, Jahia Hazard. The Carl R. and Dorothy Kraft Safford Scholarship for UConn, Sebastian Jean Michel. The Rita M. Myron Hendel Scholarship, Justin Lamoureux. The Tim West Memorial Scholarship, Kenneth Miller. The Fresh Scholarship, Oluwafemi Olakadana. Justin P. Bowden 01 Science and Creativity Scholarship, Annette Park. The Pfizer Scholarship, Annette Park. The Peter Matthews Scholarship, Lizbeth Polanco. The John F. O'Brien Jr. Scholarship, Christian Quiones. The William and Evelyn Melville Phillips and A. Turner, Marjorie B. and Lawrence P. Jim Smith Scholarship, Anthony Rivera. The Patrice McEwen Scholarship, Kiana Roach. The Patricia K. Drake and Marjorie B. and Lawrence P. Jim Smith Scholarship, Lorena Rosado. The Pat Patterson Music Scholarship, Erhan Saglam. The Tosconi Chefloff Scholarship, Emilia Skrabach. Handel Family Association, Marjorie B. and Lawrence P. Jim Smith Scholarship, Stephanie Tramontano McGuire. I will now turn the program over to Laura Sangster, School Counselor.
Founders Award. This award is given in honor of Lou Allen, founder of the Science and Technology Magnet High School. He had the foresight, determination, and perseverance to bring to fruition the first STEM high school in southeastern Connecticut. The recipient of it is an individual who has a robust work ethic, a strong desire to give back to their community, is supportive of others, creative, and has overcome obstacles. This individual is pursuing a career in a STEM-related field and is attending an accredited 2- or 4-year degree program or certification program. Courtney Hamilton. Richard Uccini Scholarship. Given annually by the Uccini family in memory of their father, Richard Uccini. He was a well-known civic leader who was instrumental in the creation of the STEM Magnet High School. The recipient displays the attributes of community service and the pursuit of knowledge. Zach Backofter. STEM Magnet High School Faculty Scholarship. Given annually by the STEM Magnet High School faculty to a student who has, in a quite an unassuming manner, contributed to the overall success of the school. Jillian Melville. Laurel Texador Award. Given annually to a student who, through unrelenting perseverance and resilience, has achieved the goals that he or she established, leading to an academic and social profile of distinction. Given in honor of Laurel Texador, STEM Magnet High School devotee and supporter since its inception. Daniel Duperville. STEM Administrators Award. This award is given to the STEM Magnet High School senior who consistently demonstrates a positive attitude and dedication towards STEM Magnet related activities and academics. This student has focused their academics in STEM from the elementary level and continue to show excellence throughout their high school academic career. Given in honor of Janet Farquhar, former Assistant Director, STEM Magnet Pathway. Jalen Callender. The Timpano Family Award. To a graduating senior that has overcome learning difficulties, who will be enrolled in a 2-year community college or 4-year college. Rachel Rodriguez. Alumni Award. This award is given annually to STEM Magnet High School student who proves to be a leader among their peers and exhibits a passionate will to give back to the New London community and help in its growth and improvement. Given on behalf of the STEM Magnet High School Alumni Association, which serves as an integration and networking resource for alumni and partner of the school and greater community. Bryson Dowdy. John Mahon Award. This award is given annually to the STEM Magnet High School senior who gave an outstanding senior capstone presentation. Given in memory of Captain John B. Mahon, a longtime advisory board member with a passion for public speaking, Captain Mahon gave his time and expertise to help students polish and deliver superior presentations. Jane Stachin. Barbara Major and Tommy Major Award. The Barbara Major and Tommy Major Award is given in memory of Barbara Major and her commitment to the student athletes of New London Public Schools. This recipient is in good academic standing and going to college to major in a STEM-related field. Giovanni Galatiotto. P. Bertrand Phyllis and Judith V. Phyllis Scholarship Award. This award is given to a graduating senior of the Science and Technology Magnet High School of Southeastern Connecticut for outstanding overall performance in high school. This student has a bright and inquiring mind with strong academics as well as community service, leadership, and has a financial need. This student has integrity, is culturally competent, good citizenship, good work ethic, well organized, cheerful, and poised. Sophie Holdridge. Margaret Curtin Community Service Award. This award is given to a graduating senior who understands the importance of personally giving back to their school and local community. This student is academically successful, forthright, and has caring demeanor at home, school, and in the community. Alexandria DiGunia. Joseph N. Sachatello III Award. This award is in memory of Joseph Sachatello III, a police officer with the Montville Police Department who died in the line of duty in January of 2003, after just over 2 years on the job. Joe performed his duties with enthusiasm and compassion, and he loved going to work every day. The recipients of this scholarship demonstrate the same qualities that defined Officer Sachatello: honesty, good moral character, a team player, a genuine moral character, a genuine concern for others, and one who goes above and beyond what is expected. This scholarship is given to the friends and family of Officer Sachatello, Danny Cruz and Lisbeth Polenko. Student Government Senior Officer Award. Awarded to the Joseph N. Sachatello III Scholarship Committee. The recipient of this scholarship has served in a formal role in the student government for 1 or more years and has demonstrated leadership qualities and a true commitment to the club. Asoha Katabaya. AHEPA Award. AHEPA New London Foundation, Inc. gives this scholarship to graduating STEM Magnet High School student demonstrating proficiency in government, civics, history, or related fields, and that also was in need of financial assistance to continue with his or her education career. Haley Paradis. At this time, I would now like to recognize students who received awards earlier this year. Martin Luther King Jr. Scholarship. Awarded to students of color, preferably African Americans, who reside and attend schools in New London County. Students must have demonstrated excellence in community service and academics. Courtney Hamilton, Asoha Katabaya, and Lisbeth Polenko. Black Engineering Scholarship. Asoha Katabaya. The Carl G. Anderson Scholarship. Brendan Rideout. The Amy Bordeaux Memorial Scholarship. Fenella Smith. 2021 Barry Stamps Scholar. Giovanni Galatiotto. I now turn the program over to Amanda Alcrona.
In keeping with the tradition that began in 2004, New London High School graduating seniors who have met rigorous academic standards in one or more subject area will be presented with honor cords to be worn at graduation. These students have achieved this distinction through years of hard work and consistent effort in their classes. The administration, faculty, and staff congratulate these talented students on their accomplishments. Students with distinction in math: Zachary Beckoffner, Christopher Bell, Zachary Basir, Adam Bryant, Morgan Dieter, Bryson Dowdy, Giovanni Galatiotto, Courtney Hamilton, Sebastian Jean-Michel, Asoha Katambaya, Annette Park, Lisbeth Polanco, Anthony Rivera, Erhan Saglam, Amelia Skrabach, Fenella Smith, and Zachary Stock. Students with distinction in Calculus AB and BC: Zachary Beckoffner, Zachary Stock, Zachary Basir, Adam Bryant, Fenella Smith, Bryson Dowdy, Giovanni Galatiotto, Courtney Hamilton, Amelia Skrabach, Asoha Katambaya, Annette Park, Lisbeth Polanco, Anthony Rivera, and Jane Stachin. Students with distinction in AP English: James Allen, Jack Ashcombe, Annabelle Axtell, Zachary Beckoffner, Christopher Bell, Adam Bryant, Jalen Callender, Ella Cook, Morgan Dieter, Alexandria Degunia, Bryson Dowdy, Liliana Fort, Giovanni Galatiotto, Courtney Hamilton, Bridget Harrow, Skylar Hatter, Sophie Holdridge, Asoha Katambaya, Emmeline Lind, Alexia Liriano, Jaditza Ortiz, Annette Park, Jay Patel, Edraj Philidor, Anthony Rivera, Erhan Saglam, Amelia Skrabach, Fenella Smith, Jane Stachin, Zachary Stock, and Megan Warner. I will now turn the program over to Rosa Maria Lemus, School Counselor.
Distinction in World Language. Annabelle Axtell, Zachary Backhoffner, Devon Benjamin, Adam Bryant, Jaylene Callender, Carmen Castillo Martinez, Declan Cook, Bryson Dowdy, Alexi Gerb, Courtney Hamilton, Bridget Haro, Lady Martinez Gonzalez, Sainai Perdue, Ana Matos Diaz, Natalie Nguyen, Annette Park, Lourdes Pascual, Naomi Ramos Miranda, Cristalina Santiago, Emilia Skrobach, Finella Smith, Zachary Stock, Morgan Warner. Excellence students that met the English Mastery Standard. Devon Benjamin, Lexa Carrillo, Jose Cruz Hilario, Nicole de la Cruz, Delali Dudu, Anthony Hermoso Ramirez, Sebastian G. Michel, Wandy Laura Cordero, Edgar Mateo, Ana Matos Diaz, Lourdes Pascual, Braden Rodriguez. Students earning the Biliteracy CO, Angelis Burgos Fibius, Jose Cruz Hilario, Joel Cruz, Nicole de la Cruz, Anthony Hermoso Ramirez, Bridget Haro, Wandy Laura Cordero, Lady Martinez Gonzalez, Ana Matos Díaz, Jonathan Ocasio Morales, Ángelo Valle, Ami Pesantes, Naomi Ramos Miranda, Natalie Rosa Rivas Colon, Carlos Silva. Now I will turn the program over to Ms. Jenny Liven, School Counselor.
Students of Distinction for Science: Benjamin Abston, James Allen, Dylan Arpin, Jack Ashcombe, Annabelle Asparelli, Annabelle Axtell, Zachary Backhoffner, Christopher Bell, Zachary Basir, Sabrina Blois, Adam Bryant, Jalen Callender, Ella Cook, Morgan Dieter, Alexandria Degunya, Bryson Dowdy, Marianne Evangelista, Liliana Fort, Giovanni Galatiotto, Courtney Hamilton, Lucy Hanlon, Bridget Harrow, Skylar Hatter, Sophie Holdridge, Zaina Iprido, Sebastian Jean-Michel, Asoha Kadambaya, Justin Lamoureux, Connor Liss, Garrett Matson, Jillian Melville, Kenneth Miller, Yaritza Ortiz, Annette Park, Jay Patel, Lizbeth Polanco, Christian Quiones, Brendan Rideout, Anthony Rivera, Michaela Rodriguez, Erhan Saglam, James Seidel, Amelia Skrabach, Fenella Smith, Jane Stachin, Zachary Stock, Stephanie Trementano McGuire, Zachary Veronalt, and Megan Warner. Students of Distinction for Social Studies: Davon Benjamin, Sabrina Blois, Jaden Burns, Jesse Horton, Garrett Matson, and Shylin Rock. I will now turn the program over to Kazi Fletcher, School Counselor.
Distinction in AP Government: Alexander Aguirre, James Allen, Dylan Arpin, Jack Ashcombe, Annabelle Axtell, Zachary Bonhoeffer, Christopher Bell, Zachary Bazir, Adam Bryant, Jalen Callender, Eller Cook, Tristan Koster, Morgan Dieter, Bryson Doughty, Lyanna Fort, Giovanni Galato, Courtney Hamilton, Lucy Hanlon, Bridget Hargo, Skylar Hatter, Stephanie Holdridge, Sebastian G. Michelle, Isohan Kadambaya, Justin Lamero, Alex Lewis Jones, Connor Liss, Jillian Melville, Kenneth Miller, Natalie Nugent, Elizabeth Nunez de la Cruz, Annette Park, Lourdes Pascual, Edgron Fedor, Elizabeth Polanco, Johan Ramos, Anthony Rivera, Emily Skrabach, Fenella Smith, Jane Stachin, Zachary Starch, Deja Thomas, Stephanie Tramonteo McGuire, Zachary Vanault, and Megan Warner. I will now turn the program off to Laura Sangster, school counselor.
Students with distinction in AP U.S. History: James Allen, Dylan Arpin, Jack Ashcombe, Annabelle Axtell, Zachary Backoffner, Christopher Bell, Zachary Baziri, Adam Bryant, Jalen Callender, Ella Cook, Morgan Dieter, Alexandria Dagunia, Bryson Dowdy, Liliana Fort, Giovanni Galatiotto, Courtney Hamilton, Lucy Hanlon, Bridget Haro, Skylar Hatter, Sophie Holdridge, Asoha Katabaya, Justin Lamoureux, Emmeline Lind, Connor Liss, Jillian Melville, Annette Park, Jay Patel, Lisbeth Polanco, Johan Ramos, Brendan Rideout, Irhan Saglum, James Siddell, Carlos Silva, Amelia Skrabach, Fenella Smith, Jane Stachin, Zachary Stock, Stephanie Tramontano McGuire, Zachary Vernault, Megan Warner. National Honor Society: Dylan Arpin, Annabelle Axtell, Zachary Backoffner, Zachary Baziri, Adam Bryant, Jaden Burns, Carol Kappa Avendano, Ella Cook, Nicole De La Cruz, Alexandria Dagunia, Bryson Dowdy, Marian Evangelista, Courtney Hamilton, Bridget Haro, Skylar Hatter, Sophie Holdridge, Sebastian G. Michelle, Asoha Katabaya, Emmeline Lind, Jillian Melville, Juditza Ortiz, Naomi Ramos Miranda, Brendan Rideout, Irhan Saglum, Fenella Smith, Jane Stachin, Zachary Stock, Enya Zakaria, Amelia Skrabach. I now turn the program over to Jennifer Ocnero.
Students graduating from the STEM pathway: Benjamin Abston, James Allen, James Anderson, Dylan Arpin, Jack Ashcombe, Annabelle Axtell, Zachary Backoffner, Aiden Bates, Christopher Bell, Zachary Basiri, Sabrina Blois, Jackson Boozer, Danielle Braggs, Adam Bryant, Jaden Burns, Magdiel Cabrera, Jaylyn Callender, Kiera Carrasquillo, Ella Cook, Tristan Costa, Madison Covington, Nicole De La Cruz, Morgan Dieter, Alexandria Deginia, Joshua Desmond, Dalali Dodu, Mia Dorsley, Bryson Dowdy, Daniel Duperval, Liliana Fort, Giovanni Galatiotto, Taina Garrett, Alexi Jerv, Andre Gomez, Courtney Hamilton, Lucy Hanlon, Jaron Harkness, Skylar Hatter, Princess Hernandez, Sophie Holdridge, Naya Ingram, Donovan Jeffcoat, Jacob Joseph, Isoha Kadambaya, Justin Lamoureux, Olivia Lancaster, Emmy Line Lind, Connor Liss, Sherry-Ann Lubin, Garrett Matson, Jillian Melville, Kenneth Miller, Shaneri Montalvo, Yaritza Ortiz, Haley Paradies, Annette Park, Kaylee Parker, Jay Patel, Edroj Philidor, Lizbeth Polanco, Jordan Powell, Najee Powell-Keaton, Christian Quiones, Johan Ramos, Brendan Rideout, Anthony Rivera, Edwin Rivera, Liz Marie Rivera, Shailyn Rock, Jose Rodriguez, Jalissa Rodriguez, Michaela Rodriguez, Rachel Rodriguez, Irhan Saglam, James Seidel, Georges Sennett, Carlos Silva, Amelia Skrabach, Fenella Smith, Natalie Souffrant, Jane Stachin, Zachary Stock, Kayla Strother Roland, Nashawn Teague, Jamal Theodore, Stephanie Tramontano McGuire, Zachary Veronalt, Megan Warner, Marquise White, Tashaw Williams, Enna Zakaria. I will now pass the program over to Maureen Bransfield, Director of Culture, Climate, and School Counseling.
Next are the students that are given awards for overall academic excellence. These students have made honor roll for 6 semesters. Anderson Ange, Jack Ashcombe, Annabelle Esprelli, Annabelle Extel, Zachary Backofner, Christopher Bell, Zachary Bessery, Sabrina Blois, Adam Bryant, Jalen Callender, Ella Cook, Morgan Dieter, Alexandria Degunia, Joshua Desmond, Bryson Dowdy, Marianne Evangelista, Liliana Fort, Giovanni Galatito, Courtney Hamilton, Lucy Hanlon, Bridget Harrow, Skylar Hatter, Jesse Horton, Sebastian Jean-Michel, Esoa Karambaya, Justin Lamoureux, Emmeline Lind, Ana Matos Diaz, Jillian Melville, Annette Park, Jay Patel, Edroj Philidor, Lizbeth Polanco, Brendan Rideout, Iran Saglam, Kaylee Sepulveda, Emilia Skarbach, Fenella Smith, Jane Stachin, Zachary Stock, Zachary Vernot, and Megan Warner. Congratulations to all of the recipients of tonight's Award Days program, and we conclude this ceremony. Thank you so much for joining us.